The Trump administration's crackdown on illegal immigrants has faced numerous legal challenges. On Friday, a federal judge blocked its efforts to expand fast-track deportations. Let's bring in South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace, a member of the House Oversight Committee and candidate for governor in South Carolina. Congresswoman, welcome.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for having me.
So what is your reaction to this federal judge blocking President Trump's immigration crackdown?
Well, yet here we have another rogue judge who thinks that they are president of the United States of America. And the last I checked, that was Donald J. Trump. And if he wants to expedite the deportations of criminal illegal aliens here in the United States, and he has the right and the power to do so. And I know Donald Trump, we know him well, and we know that he's going to fight this every tooth and nail, all the way to the Supreme Court if we have to, and praise him for doing the work of the American people, because this is what we voted for.
This month, we've seen a crime crackdown here in our nation's capital. There's some expectation that the president could surge resources to Chicago next. I want to play for you some of the back and forth on that, and then I'll get you to react to it.
We will not have our police officers who are working hard every single day to drive down crime deputized to do traffic stops and checkpoints for the president.
Everyone wants their community safe. They want these gang leaders, MS-13, Tren de Aragua, apprehended and removed from their communities. They want to know that their kids are going to be safe.
What's your reaction to what we've seen here in Washington, where you work and live part-time? And would you welcome federal resources going into a part of South Carolina with a high crime rate?
Well, Congress is back in session on Tuesday, and I hear D.C. and the Capitol is safer than it's ever been. And I hope that President Trump has the resources to send soldiers to Chicago if that's what it takes. That is one of the most violent cities in America, particularly for the hardest hit communities there. And this is what we're seeing. The Democrat Party is a party of violence. They are defending rapists. They're defending murderers. They're defending child molesters and pedophiles by keeping those who are committing heinous crimes and who are here illegally right here in the United States. I mean, they're fighting for the rights of illegals. They're fighting for the rights of gang members and cartel members. It's out of control. It's insane. And I look forward to watching the videos of soldiers entering Chicago and getting Chicago safer than it's ever been, because the mayor certainly is not doing it. Neither is the governor.
You are running for governor. Obviously, you're well known in your district and well known to our audience. I'm curious how outreach across the great state of South Carolina is going.
It's been pretty amazing, actually. We call the mother of all town halls all across the state. Every week we're getting out to talk to voters. We're polling about 10 points ahead or double digits, and President Trump recently posted one of our polls. It's been overwhelming. We've had over 8,000 people contribute to our campaign. If you want to chip in $1, you can go to nancymace.org and go do that right now. We're adding thousands of people every single week who are part of this movement. We have an opportunity to have MAGA governors, America First governors, and in South Carolina, an opportunity to have Trump in high heels right here. And we're working to do that, working very hard. And we're excited about this opportunity, but we take nothing for granted, Mike. And I'm working very hard to earn the trust, the support of the voters of South Carolina.
Is it significantly harder to campaign statewide?
Certainly it is. This is an audience that, I have one congressional district. It's 1/7 of the state, but we're winning almost everywhere in almost every county, every jurisdiction, every municipality. We're ahead of all the other candidates. And so I'm not taking that for granted, though. No one's going to work harder for President Trump's endorsement, and no one's going to work harder for the state of South Carolina than I will.
Obviously, in your day job, you passed the president's key legislative agenda, the One Big Beautiful Bill. That's expected to be a central theme in next year's midterm elections. I'm curious how the Big Beautiful Bill is playing in the great state of South Carolina.
Well, certainly voters here in South Carolina love the idea that they're going to get thousands of dollars back next year when they file their taxes through the Big Beautiful Bill. They also like seeing our streets safer here in South Carolina. We have Tren de Agua, we have the Sinaloa cartel, we have MS-13, we have had sanctuary sheriffs, and they're looking forward to having crime go down and having safer communities. And that's why we need America First governors to win in the midterms, to make not just the capital and our nation safe, but each of us, our cities, our towns, our counties, our states safer.
South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace, thanks so much for your time. Safe travels back to Washington.
Thank you, Mike.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.